So the camera cut out. Anyway, we're going to dump your chicken strips that are finished in there. Show you how. Look at that. So yeah, this is cooking down really nicely. Really slow cook it. Because now we're going to add, got all the vegetables in. Favorite part. Kale. So. Should turn this heat up a little more because it's cooking a little slower than I expected. We can go ahead and put the rest of the chicken in the That chicken, let me tell you, it changed your life. Anyway, size the rest of these mushrooms. Julie and the bell pepper. Yeah, that's many mushrooms. We're super good. Discard all that. Okay, we're going to get about just a little pinch of garlic. Throw it in there. Also, you can throw a little bit into the chicken if you would like. Stir that in there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Now the kale, I got Glory. It was already pre-washed, so it's ready just to get out there and get in that bowl so you can eat it. Now, rule of thumb. per serving, per person, you want 2 cups. Okay. I'm the only one eating, so I only need 2 cups. And even though they say it's pre-washed or whatever, like, I don't trust it. And I don't want that, like, gritty taste in my mouth, so I'm just going to rinse it off again. Just for my sake. Okay, yeah, look at that. Now you can either towel dry it or squeeze it out. I think squeeze it, because to me it gets that leafy taste out of it. Throw that in there with the rest of the vegetables. Alright, you're ready to mix it up. Now this is where you can get creative. Since we fried the chicken, we don't have to cook the kale, because you can eat kale, you know, raw, or what we're going to do with it, with the chicken dish, is saute it. So you can either leave the strips like this, and since nobody else really eating it but me, or you can tear them into little pieces. Whatever floats your boat, whatever plucks your chicken, do what you could do. Let's try to help get some advice. I'm gonna say, mix it up. Have strips, chop them down. Don't forget about this that's cooking here. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell it. Like, I wish it was like smell-o-vision, because it smells amazing. Like, really good. Now, you don't want to overcook the chicken that you're that's being cooked in the skillet, because you don't want it to be tough. And don't forget, we're still going to be adding kale to this. And we're not going to cook the kale to where it's like fully, sorry, I just had like a brain freeze. We're going to make the kale al dente. We're not going to like make it to where it's fully cooked, but to where it's just like, just when it starts to wilt. Go over here, check this. Give that a little shake. Go for another little minute. Okay, so like I said, don't forget, it's 2 cups of kale per serving per person. And I know it might look like a lot that you're going to put into the pan, into the skillet, but don't forget, it cooks down. So don't think that you're adding a whole lot. Don't think that, and it's really not, because then you don't want to not have enough. So something in there like that. So this meal is really good for hangovers, you know, especially the fried chicken, because all that, if we were to bread it with the egg whites and the flour, like that's really good because it sops up all that alcohol. So, being this is a weekend, there you go. It's my tip for the weekend. Fried food and sweet tea. And if it doesn't work, let me know. And if it does work, told you, I'm just a genius. Anyway, I'm gonna put this chicken in here. Alright, so now that we have the kale cooking down, And here you want to mix it all together. And like I said, use a fairly large skillet, so that way you can fit everything in here. I couldn't put all of the kale in at once because it wouldn't fit, but you want to mix it in, and then with the other half of lemon that from earlier, you want to juice the lemon on top of the kale. Squeeze it first. Give it a good squeeze. Get all that juice. And for shits and giggles, you know, you can do it with that right there, like that. Boom. Boom, bow. Alright. I'm gonna make sure all that squeeze in there. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. Mix that in. Now you already seasoned the chicken, so you don't have to go overboard on the seasoning for the kale. I like to use kosher salt. And that's because it just goes so good with the kale. You can see the salt crystals on there, so you know how much you're putting on there. And that way you don't over salt it. It's summertime. You don't want to be sweating out your edges or whatever. You know what I mean? And like I said, this is a good summer meal. It's a good spring meal. It's a good meal after a good workout. You know, to be working on our fitness and stuff. I wish I had like a camera person so I could like do this without having to like do this with the selfie stick. But anyway, we all gotta start somehow. So, oh my gosh, guys, this smells so amazing, so amazing. You want to stir that up, and like I said, you don't want it to, you see the difference in the color. This is the uncooked kale for the alfresco salad. And this bright green, that's the color that you want to cook it to. But if it gets any darker than that, you've overcooked it. Oh shit. I'm going to put this camera right here. Like so. As long as it's drawn anyway, so you can't see my face, but you can see what I'm doing. That's really what's important. Is what's in the pan. So, like I said, it's colorful. You see the color? See the difference? This piece isn't done yet. This piece is done, so you want to mix that up. Careful not to burn your fingers or anything. And you want to saute the kale and stuff on a medium low to a medium heat, so that way you don't overcook anything. Mix everything up. Mix it all in. You want all that nice lemony flavor to go onto every piece of everything. Look at that. Look at that. Now, let that simmer for about a minute. By the time it takes me to walk over here, get the rest of this fried chicken out the fryer. Drop that down. Put this little pan on top of it. Give it a little whirl or a shake or whatever. Okay. Now, key ingredient. Like I said, I usually use kosher salt for this right here. Kosher salt. We did the garlic, we did the lemon. Only thing that we're missing, you guessed it, crushed red pepper flakes. We want a good helping of that. Because with the sourness of the lemon, that kind of counteracts it, and you just got like this firework pop of flavor in your mouth with the spice from the heat, from the pepper, from the red pepper, fresh red pepper, and then you have that sweet tartness from the lemon. And then that crunchiness from the kale. And the vegetables are sauteed just right. So the white onion should be almost see-through. Still a little crunchy, but a little soft. I'm about to change y'all's lives, I'm telling you. Alright, so that's done. Turn that off. And just like that, we're finished. Now I just gotta plate it. Alright, so my favorite part. Stir that all together. Make sure you get all that all stirred up so you don't, so somebody doesn't just get a whole heaping of chicken and no kale or vegetables. You want everybody to have the same amount. But how things go, you know, sometimes. Now, and the chicken should not be tough at all. It should be nice. Next time, the next episode, somebody will be sitting in this kitchen with me. Because I don't know if I'm just biased, but Tinashe says it might change your life. This will make you want to slap your grandma and your mom. Let me tell you. So, voila. And there we have it, folks. Wait, can you see it? There we go. There we go. And for the other salad, now you can. We can either leave. Oh shit, the camera's. Like I said, strips or chunks. It's up to you. You can even save the rest of the chicken strips for dipping later. Save those for whenever. Make a little snack out of those later. You can just mix some honey mustard. Make your own honey mustard. Just to lift some honey inside some mustard. It's really not that difficult. This chicken was so good. I will witness. Can I? Alright. I'm gonna eat this whole pan of stuff. True story. There you go. And you can use the salad dressing of your choice. So like I said, I'm going to make some honey mustard. And that is a wrap for the first episode of, I don't know what to call it yet, but it's going to be called something. In the Kitchen with Jules. Chef Jules. I don't know. Give me some feedback, because I know this video was absolutely horrible. But like I said, it's my first one. I was really nervous. And, hey, we did it. So we have a summer kale and sauteed chicken salad. And then we have the alfresco fried chicken salad. And instead of using regular lettuce, we're using kale. It's a superfood. Be great, be super. Have a great night.